Is UVC light dangerous? Do UVC light wands really work? I'll show you what not to buy on Amazon. Let's go! Oh, I like Warbucks. Samantha? Okay, so just to be clear before I get into this video, UVC is not in the same wavelength of blacklights that I feature on this channel. Blacklights are roughly in the 365 to 400 nanometers, which is UVA. UVC is roughly 200 to 290 nanometers in wavelength. This is important to know because there are some UVC germicidal wands selling on Amazon that are blacklights, which are not legit for killing viruses. I'll show you that in this video as well. Can you kill coronavirus with UV light? So I found this article on bbc.com, and it shows here that says, though there hasn't been any research looking at how UVC affects COVID-19 specifically, studies have shown that it can be used against other coronaviruses such as SARS. The radiation warps the structure of their genetic material and prevents the viral particles from making more copies of themselves. And then it says here, a concentrated form of UVC is now on the front line in the fight against COVID-19 in China. Whole buses are being lit up by the ghostly blue light each night, while squat UVC-emitting robots have been cleaning floors in hospitals. Banks have even been using the light to disinfect their money. Now, just because they're doing it doesn't mean it's safe. It's controlled by professionals. The article also says UVC is really nasty stuff. You shouldn't be exposed to it, says Arnold. It can take hours to get sunburn from UVB, but with UVC, it takes seconds. If your eyes are exposed, you know that gritty feeling you get if you look at the sun? It's like that times 10, just after a few seconds. Just really think about that before buying that UVC wand on Amazon. To use UVC safely, you need specialist equipment and training. The World Health Organization has issued a stern warning against people using UV light to sterilize their hands or any other part of their skin. So this article is on WebMD, and I got a couple quotes from Dr. Germ. UVC hand wands are meant for at-home use. There are several portable UV sanitizing devices whose manufacturers claim they kill 99.9% of bacteria and viruses on phones, pacifiers, and other surfaces that can get contaminated. Despite the potential in commercial UV use, many germicide experts have a little faith in home products. They aren't regulated, nor have they been studied sufficiently by scientists, says Charles Gerba, PhD, a microbiologist, aka Dr. Germ. So that right there would make me really rethink on purchasing something like this on Amazon. He also says if someone were to ask him whether they should invest in a home UVC light, I wouldn't do it right now, he says. There's just not enough data on them, and there's a lot of room for user error, meaning you can really damage your eyes and skin if not properly used. He then says it is unlikely that just quickly scanning a surface with a handheld device will do any significant damage to viruses or bacteria. Malay cautions that many people misunderstand how hard it is to come up with useful UVC technology. He says some products on the market, in particular those that cost less, don't work well. Malay is a professor in environmental engineering. Let's check out some UV wands on Amazon. This product is called Steri Wand. Check out this question. How will I know when it's working? I put in 4 AA batteries and hold the button, but nothing seems to happen. You see, this is what I'm talking about. How safe is this product if you don't know how bad UVC is on the eyes and skin? What if this person turned it on while looking directly at the bulb? Is it working? Fried eyes. I pulled up this link from this customer's feedback on the same product. Price gouging. Paid $79.99. Watch it. Let's see what this link shows us. Same product, lower costs. This one's called the Hosutech UV Light Sanitizer. Looks pretty much the same. So can you trust that this thing even works? If it's the same exact look but different brand name, I've seen a couple of others that are exactly the same but different brand name. Check this one out. This one is probably the worst out of all of them. The bulb is exposed 180 degrees out in the open. If you don't know what you're dealing with, you'll be exposed to UVC big time. A lot of these say it's without ozone, but can you really trust them? I mean, look how poorly made this light fixture is. They basically just retrofitted a UVC bulb in an existing old light fixture model. And here are some that I can almost guarantee that are black lights and not UVC germicidal lights. So this one is made by Feek. Let's check out the 1-star reviews. The light is so dim, hardly visible. Spent $99.99 to get an ordinary LED, not UVC. Fake lights, not a real UVC, don't buy. And then we have here the same exact UVC light, Blacklight, is also made by Ultimax. And look at the cost, $64.95, over $30 cheaper than the same Feek model. Let's scroll down to some pictures, and this pretty much confirms it's a blacklight. There are a ton more of these products on Amazon, so please be careful on what you buy. If it has visible purple light, it's pretty much a blacklight and won't sterilize anything. I'll link a couple products down in the description that I think might work, and at the same time a lot safer than these UVC wands. But still, be very cautious and educated if you plan on buying something like this. UVC can be very dangerous. Also, please remember to subscribe and hit that bell notification for future Blacklight content. Thank you for watching. Mahalo!